All right. These games. Hello, good morning, ladies. Hello, good morning, Winnie Win. Good morning, Shelby. How are you doing, sweetheart? Every night. Hello, good morning, Jessica. Jessica, how are you? Hi, Sherry Michelle. How are you, sweetheart? I'm doing good. Yesterday, I was so exhausted. So tired. But today, I feel better. Today, I feel a little bit more refreshed. Yes, hello. The baby shower went great. As best as it could have gone. The best that it could have gone, my sweet friend. Let me know if the music is too loud, okay? Something in you, ooh, ooh. Good morning, hi Eileen. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're feeling good, feeling confident, feeling radiant. What was my favorite gift? Aww, I don't want to say. I don't want to leave any gifts out because they're all good. All the gifts are good. I don't want to say, because I don't want to leave any gifts out. They were all very good gifts. I got tons of diapers, tons of wipes for days and days, tons of clothes, tons of little bibs, little mittens. Why does it say Friday? Oh, it does? I don't know. How do I change it? I probably just didn't change it. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't change it. My bad. Apologies. If it says Friday, get ready with me. It's an error. Error. Okay. I'm just gathering all the supplies I'm gonna need. The way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Hello, good morning, Danielle. Are you having a baby? If not, I'm sorry. That's funny. It's a funny question. Can I ask why you ask? Is that because I look big? Because I look big? Is that why you ask? I'm curious. No shade or tea. I'm just curious. That's funny. Yeah, I think he is going to get jealous. I think he is going to get jealous, girl. I think he is. Like, not jealous, but he's going to, like, stick his face. Like, I still exist, you know? Good morning, sweetheart. Hi, Shine, or Shim, or Shine. I don't know how to say your username. I'm sorry. Yeah, girl, but oh my gosh, this weekend was a whirlwind, girl. This weekend? How was your weekend, first of all? My weekend was a whirlwind of emotion. A whirlwind. So let's think. So Friday, I worked. I got out of work. I don't even remember my Friday. What the heck did I do on Friday? Who knows? Saturday, woke up early. Did my makeup and everything. And then I met up with Miss Danielle. Our friend Danielle. When do you go on maternity leave? I go whenever the kids come. So they're pretty much going to be here in August. So whenever, you know, I start going to the hospital or start feeling something, or it's already my due date, or they schedule me my C-section or whatever, that's when I'm going to go on maternity leave. I'm going to wait until the very last minute. But anyway. Yeah, Saturday, I met up with our good friend Danielle. We had brunch. It was nice. Miss Danielle, Mr. Stewart. They're so nice. Got to chit-chatting. Got to talking. We ate at this place called Ripe Eatery. I had never been there before. But it's delicious. Macy, hey girl. Miss you, love you. Yeah, we met up there. And then after, we went shopping at Burlington. And she was mentioning how the Burlington that I like to go to, like my home at Burlington, that it's huge. She's like, I can't get over how big this Burlington is. Macy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was really big. I was like, ooh, and I got some graduation gifts for my niece because later on Saturday we went to a graduation for my niece. She graduated high school, and then I got this bag. Oops, I got this bag here, right here that you're seeing. But what I want to do is I want to take it to the tailor, and I want to see if they can make the strap shorter, like and they can totally do it, you know, like for shoes and stuff. Make it like this, you know, so I can have it, or maybe a little bit bigger, like this, like over my shoulder. That's how I want this bag. So yeah, girl, I'm not gonna do it soon, but I'm already thinking like I want this bag to be this short, like this. But yeah, nonetheless, we shopped and then went home. What else did I do? I wrapped the gift for the graduation, and then my bird got here, and then we went to the graduation. A lot of commotion, a lot of hustle and bustle. You know how it is, girl, when you're at like an event like that. I had to like make sure I was guarding my stomach because people are just passing by real fast. I was like, pregnant woman walking, everybody. Like, I know you're not noticing, but I'm over here with my big old belly, so be careful. So yeah, and then by that time I was already exhausted, tired. And then we went out to eat afterward, a lot of hustle and bustle. And then didn't get home until like 9, 10, maybe 11, I'm not sure. And then woke up early again the next day for the shower. So girl, it's been a whirlwind. I've been very busy. VanicaSymone, love you. Yeah, girl, so you can just imagine. All the walking, all the talking. And one thing for sure, girl, is like sensory overload. Like sensory. Like a lot of things to see. A lot of like talking. A lot of, yeah, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of that. Simone, where do you want this for the shower? Simone, where do you want that? I'm like, at this point, I don't know. Just put it wherever it looks nice. Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? As long as it's up in a wall somewhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, so you can only imagine. And I apologize to like my aunt and my sister in advance. I'm like, girls, you have to forgive me if I cry, if I get a little divalicious. And I'm just like, at this point, don't ask me anymore. I don't know. Just do it. I don't know. You know, I apologized in advance because did I have fun? Yeah, I had fun, girl. It was fun. It was fun. I had a great time. We had games, got presents, got to see family and friends, like talked a little bit, mingled a little bit, you know? Yeah, so it was nice. But how was your weekend? Enough about me. Tell me about you. Let me see here. Tell me about you, girl. Oh, and then not to mention, girl, on Saturday, I met a bestie boo. Her name is Samantha. Did I get to play baby pong? Oh, yeah, we got to play baby pong. I didn't play. I was going to win. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I met a bestie. Her name is Samantha. So after the graduation, my Brady and I were walking to the car. And there was this, like, unhoused or unhomed woman. She asked my bird something. She's like, can you take my picture? And he's like, what? She's like, can you take my picture? And he's like, I don't understand what you're saying. And then I was like, you want your picture taken? And then she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll take your picture. And so we took a selfie. And then she was asking me if I can email it to somewhere. So I was standing there, you know, emailing it to wherever she wanted the picture taken, you know, or sent to. And then when we walked away or what have you, my bird said that he overheard, like, I guess, like a family. Like, that's her. Like, that's her. Right, and he overheard, and I'm over here minding my business, like walking to the car trying to race there because I'm freaking exhausted by this point, you know? And I just turn around and he's talking to the group of ladies. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, she's a bestie boo. I was like, are you serious? So I go up to her. I'm like, hi, I'm Simone. And she's like, hi, I'm Samantha. Samantha, if you're on, girl, say hello. Don't be shy. She says she's a silent viewer. She's like, I'm a silent watcher because I'm shy. Yeah, and then we took her. She's like, can I take a picture with you? I was like, yes. I was like hugging her, and I met the mom. Like, hi, I'm Simone, the grandma, the cousin. I was like, hi, I'm Simone. Nice to meet you. And yeah, she's like, I watch you every morning. So if you're on, girl, say hello. Don't be shy. But she says she does get ready. She's like, girl, I get ready in the mornings with you. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, girl. So it was just like local celebrity status. I'm like, me, you know. It was cool. It was cool. Hi, good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. Yeah, that was on Saturday, girl. So I was all over here. Like, what do you call it? Like, starstruck. I was starstruck by a bestie boo. I was like, me? Hey, girl. Yeah. Yeah, I was starstruck. I asked her to send me the pic on Instagram, so hopefully she did. I have to check my IGs. I have to blow my nose. Girl, I have this pimple here. Does it ever happen to you when you get like a pimple like around your nose? It hurts so bad. Like it's like a blackhead. Like I can't poke it because then like all these tears are coming out. It's not ready to poke anyway. I already tried poking it. I was like, oh, she's not ready. Okay, fine. Fine. I know, right? Girl, user 129. We're matching with our zits. Oh. Yeah, but needless to say, girl, the baby shower was really good. It was a good turnout. And not only that, girl, but my coworkers, I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at you guys anymore. They're gonna have a small work baby shower today. So yeah. So yeah, girl, they're gonna have a small work baby shower today. So when I arrived to my office yesterday, I already had a few gifts on my desk. And I was like, oh. And then they had emailed me like, we're not gonna be here tomorrow, so these are the gifts. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet, you know? I'm over here like, oh, like feeling all the love. Yeah, but a bestie asked, M Star, I saw your question, girl. You asked if I know the genders of the twins, and I do not. So yeah, girl, all the things that we're getting are all gender neutral. Gender neutral items, you know? Okay, let me pay attention to these brows, because you know how I can take forever. I can take forever with these brows. Yeah, girl, 2 kids. 2. Oh, and then, girl, I burned my stomach. I burned my skin with the curling iron. Because I forget how big I am, so I'm like over here, and I like to hang out like this, right? Let my stomach hang out. And I passed through like this. I passed, and I burned myself. Want to see? Right there. Oh, I got a burn. My bird's like, what happened? I'm like, I burned myself. Yeah. Yeah, because I forget how big I am, you know? Yeah, so it's okay. Nothing like some good old oils won't heal. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me fix up my brows, girl, because you know how it could take forever. And then I can't even read the comments because I'm over here just doing my brows the whole time. Yeah, so this weekend has been really cool. Very, very busy. And then on Friday, this Friday, I have a doctor's appointment to check on the twins. I was telling Bird that one of the twins moves around a lot while the other one doesn't move that much. Like, even though they don't have a lot of room anymore, like, one of them, like, will still stretch my skin out all crazy. The right one, my right, this one, this side. Stretching out my skin all freaking crazy. And the other ones are really, like, quiet. Like, really quiet. Doesn't really move that much. Like, barely even moves. I'm like, are you there? Knock, knock. Hello, you know? Which gets me kind of worrisome a little bit. But every time I get worried, I'm just like, they're okay. When I go to the doctor's appointments, I hear, you know, this one's little heartbeat. I'm like, okay, he or she is fine. It's just me that this one's so freaking active. You know? I was also talking to my Bird this morning. I'm like, Bird, I'm like, how are we going to be able to differentiate which one's which when we get home? Like, oops, like, which one's which? Like, if they kind of look the same? Like, who are you? Which one are you? He's like, we're going to probably have to put little stickers or something on their little foreheads or something to know which one's which. I'm like, I guess. Like, how do twin moms do it? Like, who are you? Maybe I'll be able to distinguish which one's which, you know? I don't know. And then I've been, like, doing my research on, you know, how I'm going to get the most breast milk. Because I have to feed 2 kids, girl. I'm going to be a little cow. A little cow. Yeah, a little bracelet. Yeah, I know. Maybe. Maybe not. Because I hear all these horror stories that when you put like necklaces or like little things around kids, or like even like them, they get lint like wrapped around their fingers or toes. That's what the lady at one of my birthing classes said. She's like, be careful with lint. Look at their fingers or toes. She's like, I know it sounds dumb, but there's some parents, I guess, who don't notice the fingers and toes, and like one finger will be turning purple. Like, what's going on? And then you notice like a little lint has been wrapped around their little finger for God knows how long, as like couldn't cut circulation, you know? Yeah. So I'm over here like, oh, I feel like having kids is scary. Like, are you breathing? You know? Like, are you suffocating with my boob? I don't know. Like, all these questions are coming to mind. Yeah, so that's that. That's my life lately. Do my eyebrows look the same? I'm trying to make them a little bit thicker. Because sometimes I notice my eyebrows are too thin sometimes. That happened to your daughter? Yeah, you see? Yes, Tiffany, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling radiant. All types of blessed. I'm feeling real good, girl. How are you doing? Feeling real great. Little thicker. Yeah, I'm making them a little thick. A little thick. Are you going to show us your babies? Kat, I don't know yet. That's like another question that's like coming to mind. Do I want to show their faces or do I not want to show their faces? I don't know. I have no clue. Yes. Is there a way to know if they're going to be identical? Well, I know that my twins are fraternal twins. Erica, hey girl. I know that my twins are fraternal, which means that they have like a little separation of the sac. But my friend Abby, Abby Baby, you guys probably know her here on the TikToks. She went to the shower. I got to meet her. She's like, hi, I'm Abby Baby. I'm like, hey girl, her and her son Tristan. Yeah, I got to meet them, girl. But she said that even though that they're fraternal twins, that they can still come out looking the same. She's like, even though they're fraternal, they can still be like kind of like identical. I'm like, huh. So that's what got me thinking. I was like, well, which one, how am I going to tell which one's which? I'm going to switch their names like 10 times before. Or like switch them like until I know who's who. Yeah. Your skin is beautiful. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Are you getting outlets for them to monitor their breathing? I want to. I have it on my baby registry. Those suckers are expensive though, like $250 like each. But then I saw a TikTok that one of those things has burned a baby foot. I saw a TikTok of a baby's foot all blistered up from wearing those little things around their little feet. So I'm like, oh, everything is not safe. Nothing is safe anymore, you know? Good morning. Anything you still have to get for your babies? So now that the bigger baby shower is already over, I still have a small baby shower at work today. So we'll see, girl. But the next big thing I'm gonna get now that it's already almost over is a crib. I'm gonna get a baby crib, and I'm gonna get a stroller. And okay, I have a question. So I got 2 car seats, right, from this class that I went to. I got 2 free car seats from this class that I went to. But when I unbox the car seats, they're big. They're like huge car seats, like that you sit them in. And I'm like, and it says newborn. It's like a convertible car seat, like newborn to a certain age. But when I see them, I'm like, these things are huge. And it's not one that you take out of the car and carry. It's like you put the baby in it. Do I need one that has like a little carrier, like a little handle? Like to put in the well, maybe if the stroller comes with it, right? The double stroller should come with the little car carrier thing, right? I don't know. I'm like, my bird's like, that thing is huge. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm still new. If they don't have the newborn carries, if they don't have newborn carries, then wait to use them and get 2 newborn ones. I got one of those too. I got a travel system. A convertible car seat is just for the car, I think. My nieces are fraternal and the babies, they didn't really look alike, and now the older they do. Yeah, so I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. It's really hard without the carriers. I would use a convertible one later. Get a stroller that is not side by side. this is going to be your first baby, you're better off using the stroller one. Maybe get an infant car seat for now. They have one where you take it out, the car seat turns into the stroller. My son doesn't like the regular car seat, so we use the convertible car seat. You can use them and then use a bassinet stroller. Good morning, love. Oh, the belly. Yeah. So I have a lot to think about and a lot to kind of like... And let me ask you another question, girl. So I saw another TikTok where this girl, like, she says that she drives, but that the baby's crying, right? And that she, like, pulls over, like, every 10 minutes to, like, check on the baby. And the baby's fine, but she always, like, takes out the baby to hold the baby and then put the baby back. I was like, what do you guys do? Do you always take the kids out to hold them, put them back in? Because me, in my mind, I'm like, girl, if the kid's fine... You know, and maybe they're just kind of like uncomfortable, and their little diapers okay, like there's no blowouts and they're okay. I would say let them cry, you know, until you get to where you gotta go. Granted, you're not in the car for hours and hours, but I don't know. Is that like weird? Heck nah. I know, right? I know. Or is that me? Like, yeah, like she would take the baby out and like nurture and hold the baby like for like 10-20 minutes, then put it back in, and then 10-20 minutes. Well, I don't know. But I was like, if the kid's fine, like, leave the kid in there. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I keep driving, right? I guess it's just like maybe like her anxiety. Like, is my kid okay? Like, checking on the kid. Like, okay, you're fine. Take the kid out. Hold the kid, stop crying, and then put the kid back in. Like, I don't know. You'll never get anywhere. I know. Oh my god, you'll never go anywhere. I know. Oh my gosh. So I have all these like questions. Like, what? Because me in my mind, girl, like if that's the case, I'm gonna be a tough mom. I'm gonna freaking like, if you're fine, like no blowouts, like no poops, like you're good, you're not, you know, checking the temperature. Like I know you ate. Like, okay, you're fine, you know. You're comfortable. The little strappy strap is where it needs to be. Like, okay, you're okay. Okay, you're good. You know. Yeah. Yep. Deb. They need to learn how to self-soothe. Exactly, girl. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. But you said it perfectly. They need to learn how to like self-soothe themselves. Cause I can't be like freaking pulling over every 10 seconds to make sure they're okay. Like, I love you. You're good. You're good. You know. And I'm not going to be racing anywhere either to make sure they're okay. Like, take my time, because of course there's a lot of crazy drivers. I can only, you know, control my side of the wheel. So yeah, so all these things are running through my mind all the time, constantly. Let me see. Are you going to be a cool mom? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. I could say yes now, and then later on be all super strict. Who knows? Okay. Danielle was so cute at the baby shower. She's like, Bestie, it's already 2:30. I'm like, okay. She's so sweet. She was keeping me in check. Like the way she does here. Oh, and it's so cute is because what else is so cute is that her mom and Mr. Stewart's mom also sent us a card and a little gift. I thought that was so nice. I'm like, wow, I didn't have to do that, you know? Honestly, I know we just have to wait. I know we have to wait until we're in the situation, like. What am I doing? I don't know. I know. Okay, what's the next step? The next step is contour. Yeah. ¿Qué base usas? ¿Base? Creo que usé. ¿Cuál base usé hoy? Over here. El ColourPop Pretty Fresh. En el shade or el tono medium 80W. That's what I used today. Hopefully I don't get in trouble because I showed it for kind of like a long time. I'm due in August. But everyone keeps saying that I'm going to have them sooner. Like that you say August, but you can have them sooner. I'm like, well, then I don't know. I have no clue. ¿Dónde la venden? Le venden en la tienda Ulta. En la tienda Ulta. O también por línea, me imagino. En la ColourPop línea. Okay, let me see. Blending and snapping. Our girl has a little shower at work. Yeah. Yeah, today. Yeah, so today there's a work shower happening. I'm gonna try to wear a cute dress. Hopefully it still fits. Cause my belly is doubling, tripling as the day goes by, girl. What am I doing? And I invited like old coworkers, like the cool ones from like my older job. I invited judges, like the judges I used to work with. I'm like, Judge, you're invited to my work baby shower. A few judges, and they're like, we'll be there. I'm like, yes. You know, so that's pretty cool. Get to see my old coworkers. Let me see. Let me see. You had your baby shower? Yeah, Addie, I had it just, Sunday. I had it on Sunday, girl. Oh my gosh, let me tell you something, girl. The party hall owner was like getting on my freaking nerves. Because like we were setting up, like we got there at like 9:30. Yeah, like 10. No, like 9:30. Well, around there. And like we were setting up and he was just sitting in a chair just looking at us. He was just looking at us like and monitoring like us. And every time I would look at him, he would be looking at me back, like just sitting there. And I kind of like give him an attitude. I was like, ¿Qué me mira, señor? Like, what are you looking at? You know, he's like, oh, pues estoy, you know, like he was just like, oh, I'm just making sure everything is going good. I was like, what the shoot? And then my bird told me later on, he's like, yeah, I wanted to give him attitude, but I was afraid he's going to kick us out if I start being a jerk to him. I was like, what the heck is this freaking problem? And then after, what's that sound? And then after, because the party ended, it's supposed to have ended at 4. Well, right at 4, he turned off the AC, so I was like freaking sweating up a storm. And then like after when we were cleaning up or whatever after the shower, he's like, you guys have been here for 8 hours. I was like, no, we haven't. And he's like, well, you only paid for this amount of time. And I'm like, sir, we're trying to get our stuff. Like, señor, ya, déjanos en paz. Like, leave us a freaking alone. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was going to give him a whole bunch of attitude, but I decided not to. I was like, no, Simone. But I did. But in the beginning, I did. I was like, ¿Qué me miras? He was on mine also with the air. He was on yours also? Oh, on your nerves? I know, right? We're like freaking hot as heck, bro. We're still all here. Yeah. So I was like sweating up a storm. I was like sweating. And then my words like, use a microphone. So it was like, I was all over the place. The kids are helping me undo the gifts. I'm over here with the gifts, sweating up a storm, showing off the gifts. My words like, use a microphone. I'm like, I don't have time to use a freaking microphone. Like, I'm sweating up a storm. Like, let's hurry up, you know? So you can only imagine. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Don't get off the cross, Simone. Girl, I mean, there's been times where I'm just like, Jesus, I love you. Forgive me from what I'm about to say because I cannot. You know, there's only so much I can take, you know what I mean? Especially if there's like this weirdo just staring at me. Like, I'm not going to stay quiet. If you feel like weirdo vibes, pervy weirdo vibes, you know what I mean? Like, get my miras. Like, what are you looking at, bro? You know, like, I'll freaking say it. Jesus will back me up. Just kidding. You know? I don't even think it's the hormones, girl. I just think I'm just not being so nice anymore. Because like I've told you in the beginning of, you know, when we first met, like back like a year ago, every day of me being kind and sweet, that's me trying. Every day. But now, I'm just like, girl, the filter is off because I am carrying 2 kids in my stomach every single day, wobbling, moving around, trying to maneuver through life, trying to find a house, trying to situate myself, you know, trying to make sure I feel confident and radiant and also feel good and healthy and eating well. And then you know what else, girl? You know what really bothered me yesterday? Now that we're trying, I mean, not that we're trying, that's the comment. Now that we're talking smack. Girl, my freaking, one of the supervisors at work, not my supervisor, but one of the supervisors, every time she sees me, she's like, every time I see you, you're bigger. I don't know what to answer anymore. I'm just like getting bothered. Like, no shit. Like, every time you see me, I'm gonna get bigger. Like, I'm not getting smaller. I have 2 kids. Like, every time I see you, you're getting bigger. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen. And she's like, even your face, like even your face is more round and like plump and bigger. I'm like, okay, thanks, you know? And I feel like someone who's like very much kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like kind of conscious about the way I look. Or, of course, you know, when you're pregnant, you're just like, oh, I don't fit into anything, getting fatter by the day. Thanks, lady. My bird told me, he's like, well, you should have told her that her wrinkles are getting deeper. Just kidding. Like, oh, your wrinkles are getting deeper. Just kidding. Yeah, like, why say it exactly? Like, why say it, girl? Say you too. Like, every time I see you getting bigger, like, hey, I felt the same about you. I'm just kidding. No, but I just kind of like feel like I can't wait. That's one of the things, girl, for sure, that after I have kids, that people stop bothering me about. Like, I know they have, like, good intentions, maybe, but, like, every time I see you, you're bigger and bigger. Like, I know that's gonna happen. I know. I understand. I feel it, too. I get it. Like, but even your face is bigger. Like, okay, I know. Yeah, so, yeah. I know. It's interesting. It's very much interesting. I feel that's kind of like unempathetic for her to ask. I know, but I'm just like, like, I guess, you know, and I have to also remember that these women haven't had kids, or their kids are like in their 20s, like they don't remember what it's like, I guess. You know, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Dingy. I think that's so rude. Yeah, so that's my life. But I think that they just don't know what to say to me. Like, they pass by my desk and they just don't know what to say. Besides, like, good morning. That they don't know what else to say. So I guess, like, a conversation starter is, oh, you look bigger. Like, oh, thanks, you know. Like, go away. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Like, passive aggressive, maybe? Like, if you're gonna be passive aggressive, just straight up be aggressive. I think I appreciate an aggressive person more because they're straight up and blunt. Like, I appreciate a blunt person more than a passive aggressive person. Don't you, or no? Like, give it to me straight. If you're gonna be a bitch, just do it. I'll respect you more. Is that mean of me? Besties, yeah. Danielle, yeah, she won a game. You know how that one game where you measure, like, around, like, between, all, like, from the front to, like, all, I did it to the belly button. Like, that's the biggest to me. And so she got it right on the money, girl. She was, like, perfect. I was like, Danielle, she's been studying me. Yeah. Okay. I know, she's always winning games. I know, right? She's lucky like that. Yeah. You're getting bigger and bigger. I know. It is a good compliment. It really, it is. But I guess because I don't talk to her that often, and the times that she does see me, it's about my weight. And you know what else? Oh my gosh, you know what else drove me up the wall? You know how I told you last week that my grandma, like, she kind of, like, would always do that to me? Every time I would see her, because she's, like, a Mexican grandma, that she would be like, oh, Moni, te engordaste. Or, Moni, te miras bien flaca. Like, AKA, like, Simone, like, you got real big. Or, Simone, you look too skinny. Or, Simone, are you eating? Like, every time I freaking see my grandma, it's, like, the very first thing, you know what I mean? And she did it to a party guest. Like, my grandma met this lady. She's like, eres bien grande. Like, she told her that she was real big. I'm like, Grandma? She's like, see, what did she ask? How tall are you? And she's like, sí, eres bien alta y bien grande. Like, I'm like, Grandma, shut up. Like, oh my God, like, freaking state the obvious, but why do you have to, like, say it? You know what I mean? It really freaking bothers me. So it's that kind of, like, I guess, trauma, or I don't know what you call it, that it's already, like, instilled in me to get pissed off every time someone freaking talks about, like, weight or body image. I'm like, shut up. Like, what is it to you? You know what I mean? So that's why I already kind of feel that way, I guess, like, about me, like, in my pregnancy. Even though I know, obviously, that the kids are getting big. If I'm getting big, the kids are getting big. they're healthy. They're gonna come out, you know, nice and plumpy plump, how I want them to, obviously. I'm like, like, why is that? That's not appropriate, you know? It's not kind of toxic, girl. It is toxic. It's not kind of toxic. It is. And then we freaking grow up wondering why we have freaking body issues, I guess, because our parents or our grandparents are always like asking us about our weight all the time. Like that's like the freaking topic of conversation. Like, worry about your weight, grandma, and I'll worry about my weight. Your grandma kept coming over to us. Which grandma? Because what I'm talking about is my grandma. Oh, no, I don't want to say names. The one I'm talking about is the one that speaks Spanish. The Mexican grandma. I have two grandmas. I have like a abuelita grandma. She speaks Spanish too, but she's like more abuelita. Like a blonde lady. And then I have another grandma. She has black hair. She's like the Mexicana one, like the más Mexicana. Yeah, I know, right, Anita? She's like, mija, like, asegúrate que estás comiendo cosas saludables porque no quieres, no, what did she say? She's like, no quiero que te engordes or engordas. I'm like, grandma, like, I know you don't want me to get fat, but I mean, I'm hungry. You know? Like, leave me alone. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Lindsay, I'm glad, my sweet friend. Girl, I am so glad. That makes me happy. Girl, I'm over here talking about my problems. Take you away from your stuff, huh? No, I'm not my problems, but just I think things that like stay in my mind and I want my friends like to talk about it. Because you know how it is, girl, sometimes when like you have things on your mind and you want to talk about it. But I think I'm the kind of friend that I want to talk about it lightly. Like I don't want to like heavy talk about it. Just like bring it up and laugh about it and like talk shit about it and then like get over it. if it's a hard topic, then talk about it for a few days. Like talk all this shit and then get over it. Dang, is she gonna tell you to put a faja on when you're still in the hospital? Yeah, well, Angelica, I'm taking one. Since I'm having a cesarean, I'm having a C-section. They recommend that I wear one. Like a body binder. Erica, thank you so much. Like a stomach binder to kind of hold everything in place, because since I'm gonna have that like cut right here, it's gonna be hard for me to move around. They say, I don't know. And supposedly that whenever you wear like your faja or like your body binder, your belly binder, or whatever, that's easier, a little bit easier for you to move around and stuff. That's what they say, girl. I have no idea, but I will keep you posted. Okay, let me see. Oh, Abby, baby. Hey, girl. Yeah, that's the friend. That's the friend that I saw at the baby shower. She's so sweet. Everyone go follow her. She's so nice. Okay, let me see her. What's the next step? Oh, yeah. That's my bird yawning. Did you guys hear him? Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Boops, 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 boops. Antonia, thanks, my good friend. I hope your hip feels better, like your hip or your leg or whatever's hurting you. Your hip or your leg. Yeah, girl. So if you're not joined in the Discord chat group, we have a chat group amongst us friends. It's linked on the bio page here on TikTok under the Linktree link. You go to Linktree and then you click on, what do you call it? Discord chat group. And we can chat it up, girl, throughout the day if you want, you know? Let me see. Are you going to share photos? Share photos, girl? I didn't even take not one picture. I didn't take not one picture, girl, because as soon as we got there, we were setting up. I was doing the balloon garland or arch thing. Setting up the centerpieces. People asking me, where does this go, Simone? Where do you want this to go, Simone? Where do you want that? I'm like, find a spot, please. Don't ask me. My mind is like, not here right now. I love you. Sorry. Okay, goodbye. You know? And then as soon as like 12 hit, I was still trying to set up the food and trying to make sure everything is organized and it makes sense in my mind. Like how are we going to feed the people? Are they going to come up? Are they not going to come up? So honestly, to be honest, I didn't take down one photo. But our family did take some photos. So I'm asking them to like share them with me. one thing is for sure, girl, like whenever I'm in there, like in the moment of stuff, like I'm in the moment, like it's kind of hard to like, where's my phone, where's my phone, where's my phone, like my phone, who knows where my phone is at this point, you know? It's hard, you know? Okay, let me see what the next step is to get these beauty blenders wet. I shall return. I'll be back. You guys don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Hey, sweetheart.
Okay, Birdie, that's true.
Okay, thanks, sweetheart.
Some apple juice.
Apple juice. Thank you, baby. Okay. Thank you, love.
Welcome.
Water. Okay. I'm looking for a man named Finance. All right, girl. We are here. We are here. Okay, 7:43. I haven't done anything. I'm too busy talking the whole time. Let me see. I'll be on El Paso. I missed it. I love to co-host and do makeup with you one of these days. Love your little walk. Oh, my wobble. Wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble. 7:43. When are you going on maternity leave? I'll be in El Paso in 2 weeks. Any good places to try, eat, and check out? Love your energy. Oh, that's a hard one. Girl, I have no idea. Let me think about it. Who's this? Lola? Lola? Or Lala? Let me think about it, girl. You're in El Paso. Yeah, girl, I live in El Paso, Texas. I live in El Paso. Yeah, girl. I like the same old places over and over again. It's very hard for me to get like to a new spot. And not to be, you know, I saw a TikTok. Some man, he's like, I love El Paso. He's not from El Paso. He's like, I love El Paso. He's like, but one thing is for sure, if you're talking to someone who's not from El Paso, do not take them to the same places that you would eat at. You know what I mean? Because like us El Pasoans, like we eat like Chicos and all these like places that like a newcomer were to go and they're like, this is a spot. You know what I mean? But we grew up with it. So it's like one of those things where like it's a tradition, you know what I mean? But like to an outsider, it's like, where am I? You know what I mean? I think you're gonna have triplets. Thanks, girl. Yeah, like culturally shocking to somebody else. Yeah. I know, like for sure, like, oh shoot. Like everyone that comes over, like if you like Mexican food, I know like there's this place called Carlos and Mickey's. Oh, that place is good. Carlos and Mickey's, and it's nice in there. It's a nice restaurant. For sure, I'll recommend there. But I have to think about it. Let me see here. Why do people do that? Let me see. You make pregnancy look beautiful. Thank you. How are the babies? They're doing good, my good friend. They are good. Recommend my house. LOL. Recommend your house, girl. I don't want to say it. I was going to say drop the address, but no. Privacy issues? That's one thing for sure, girl. Let me ask you a question. You know how there's some besties that go like in their videos? Like, I don't know how they do it, but anyway. I am so close with you guys. Like, it's crazy. I'm so close with you guys, right? Like, I don't know what, like, there's like some moments that I'm just like, oh yeah, look at this and look at that and look at my, look at that, look at this. Or like, talking about this, I'm like, oh wait, I'm on live. I'm online. Like, I feel like all of us are like so close that there could be one or two weirdos behind the scenes trying to like, check out what they can scope out or scoop out, But I don't think that way. I think like we're all so loving and kind and sweet, and we're all very supportive. So even if I did like, well, help me with my breast pump, guys. Like, do I put it like this or do I put it like that? Or do I like put it like this? Or is this the right flange side? Like things like that. I just feel so like we're so close. Like I can hug you like from the phone, like FaceTime calls. Like, oh, my friends, I love you guys. I need help. But I have to remember there's always like weirdos in the shadows. You know what I mean? I'm so naive to think that, huh? I know. I'm so naive to think that. Like, there could be one or two weirdos behind the scenes. And I don't think that way, But I'm like, Simone, there's weirdos out there. Yeah, I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable. Maybe a little too comfy. Maybe a little bit too much, girl. What you think? My burn. Aw, how ugly. Hi. Elena, I read something about eyebrows. Tell me again, girl. Your comments go so fast. I read you said something about my eyebrows. Say it again, girl. Say it again. Like that one movie, Friday After Next. Who sent you? I'm here with my cousin. Like, be quiet, shut the hell up. Like, all right. And he said the N-word. All right. Who sent you? Like, I said I was, say another goddamn word. Oh my gosh, if you know the movie, you know it. If you know the movie, it's so funny. He's like, all right, who sent you? He's like, I'm here with my cousin. He's like, say another word. Yeah, pinky. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know. You were due for another movie quote. I know. You're suffering from morning sickness? Oh, I'm sorry, girl. How horrible. I know, it's so horrible. It sucks, huh? I only had morning sickness in the beginning of my pregnancy, but girl, I can only imagine. I'd be like dying. I'd be dying. Classics. You have so much energy for a parent, for a pregnant mom. And early. I know. Brianna, I do. Who knows if I'm still going to have this energy once the kids are here? Who knows? I have no idea. I don't know. But gonna pray for the best. Hope. What is it? Plan for the worst. Hope for the best. What are you having, girl? It's a surprise. Kiana. It's a surprise, girl. I'm about to start trying to have a baby, and I'm scared of pregnancy. You're scared? Any advice? I would say my advice to you, girl, is it's all about your mind. Like, I've been watching like a lot of TikToks and stuff, and we have to have strong minds. Like, you can't get freaked out. You have to remain strong in your spirit, remain positive. I know some things kind of do get scary, like your body and all these things. Am I going to be able to breastfeed? How is it going to be like holding kids? But I'm just, in my mind, I'm just trying to set myself up for positivity. Like, I saw a video, like, it was kind of like a long video yesterday on how whenever you're getting ready to give birth, that some women describe it either as suffering or as like euphoric. But I feel like it's all about how you set yourself up to be. If you're freaking out the whole time and you're like anxious and like, how am I going to do it? Like you're going to put yourself in that state of mind of just anxiousness, freaking out. But if you go in knowing like, okay, I know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to get stretched up to here, or I'm going to get sliced open right here. Just start setting yourself up like, okay, that's going to happen to me. It's inevitable. I can't avoid it. So rather than freak out and start like, you know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You know, just kind of like say, my women's bodies, my body was made for this. Women have been doing it for millions and millions of years. The only way you can really prepare yourself is to strengthen your mind. You know? Just know that your body is resilient. It may hurt, but at the same time, the biggest gift is that you're bringing life into the world. And that's no small feat. That's not easy. But if it, you know, if it were, if it were something that we couldn't do, then we couldn't do it. But we can, you know? That's what I would say. I would just say to remain optimistic and don't freak out too much, girl. I've had my moments of freak outs, of crying when I don't feel the babies move. I'm like, I don't feel that move. I start crying. But then sure enough, like a few hours later, like good morning. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, so I have had my moments and I, you know, we all have different perspectives and everything. I respect everyone's outlook and perspective. So that's just my advice. Just to set yourself up for success mentally. Let me see. My baby shower was great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jenny. Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock and I haven't done anything as far as the rest of this makeup, girl. And I want to curl my hair. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Okay. I have to hurry up now, seriously. I know I'm like chatterbox all the time. Thank you, Jasmine. You're so sweet. I'm going to work. A bestie asked, where are you going? Where are you going? What you eating? Chocolate. Where'd you get it? My dog dropped it. Where'd he drop it? Behind the door. What's he doing? He's making more. I'm getting ready for work. Good morning, Steph. It's 7:55. Is that cream cheese with jelly? Maybe. I'm just eating it, girl. It could be because butter melts all fast, huh? I think it is cream cheese, maybe. I think it is cream cheese because jelly melts. I mean, butter melts all fast. Or it could be butter. Well, I don't know. It's good. Yeah, for me, it's 7:55. It's because the besties know that by 8:30 I have to say goodbye. Because I have to clock in. Okay, let me pay attention then. If that's the case, let me be quiet. Thank you. Thank you, YG Mama Bear. I'm trying to hurry, okay, guys, because I talk a lot. And I can't pay attention to everything. Like a bestie asked, how do you not know what you're eating? Girl, because I'm not over here looking at my food. I'm over here trying to read the comments. Or I'm trying to over here making sure I put it in the right place. Like my brain can only focus on one thing at a time, you know? I'm still trying to hurry to make it to work on time. So if I was sitting here for hours on end, no problem. Your lives are my favorite part of the morning. Thank you, Rosie. You're so sweet. Just you being here, Rosie, is like a true gift. And that goes for all the besties. You being here and hanging out with me and, you know, getting ready with me. And you getting ready too. You guys make my day every day. I can't say it enough. I say it every single day. I love you guys. Care about you guys so, so much. I'm sorry if I don't get to all the comments all the time right away. But I figure it's going to be that way, you know? I just have to catch it. We need to know what you didn't get that you will need. I think it's just bigger items now. Strollers. Or stroller. Car seats with the stroller. Crib. Bassinet. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what I'm going to need. I've got clothes and bibs and blankets. I probably need, like, you know, a crib mattress, sheets. I don't know. Girl, I have never been a mother before, so I don't know what the heck I'm going to need. And I saw a TikTok girl the other day. She was saying, she's like, girl, I didn't use no bottle warmer. She's like, I didn't use no bottle warmer. She's like, I didn't use no wipey warmer. She's like, once you get the kids accustomed to like warm wipies and bottle warming and all these things, it's going to be very hard for you when you're out and about. Because the kid's going to be like used to warm bottles and warm wipes. She's like, just do it. Like, just give them your bottle, you know, regular room temp bottle or from the refrigerator bottle. They'll be fine. Or don't warm the wipies, like así mero, you know what I mean? Like nice and cold or nice and whatever temperature. Like don't baby your babies. Because they're going to be all, you know, sheep blondes. And you're like, what's wrong? They're, oh, it's too cold. I don't know. So I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Yeah, so I'm hearing, you know, different things on the TikToks. Motherhood stuff. I wonder how much it would be to ship. I have no idea, Heather. I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no clue. Let me see. We bought a crib, never used it. You bought a crib, never used it? Oh, send it my way, girl. Send it my way. We would use it. Yeah, so 7:59. Let me hurry. I think my bread is butter. I think my bread is buttered. You know what I'm also preparing myself for? I know that whenever the kids get here, I'm preparing my mind, my mental, for a lot of criticism. I see all these mom TikTokers posting about their baby journey, posting about their children, posting their tricks and tips and techniques, and then I look at the comments and it's full of criticism. Like, well, you shouldn't do it like that. You should do it like this, and you're doing it wrong. Or you should really look into it. You should do this, and you should do that. And the comments are full of it. Some comments are nice ones, like you go, mama, or like, yeah, there's no parent that does the things the same. I'm like preparing myself mentally, you know, because I showcase my life with you guys pretty much for the most part. You know, guys know everything about me pretty much, you know. I'm just like preparing myself because I know it's gonna happen, and I know everyone has like the best intentions, but I'm preparing my mind to start hearing a bunch of criticisms. Do it like this, Simone. But bestie, you should do it like that, bestie. Or bestie, you should look into this, you know, which is, you know, good things too. Good things too. But you know what I mean? I think I'm going to get a lot of that. I'm just like, oh, Simone, are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? You know? Are you ready to rumble? Kind of thing. Like, am I ready to hear everyone's advice? No. Maybe. I don't know. If I need it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oops. Yeah. You do you. I know. But I know. I'm going to do me. But the comments are going to be flooded, I guess. Flooded with, you're doing it wrong. Or you should do it like this. Or you should do it like that. Or this and that and the other. So I guess I'm just preparing myself. To like give people grace, Simone. Give people grace. I just want to give you advice. Because you can only imagine, my good friends. As I've been here on the live for about, you know, more than a year now. I've had to kind of, you know, maneuver myself in a way where I have to like soak in everything that everyone says all the time. You know, because I'm putting myself out there and putting my life and my traumas and the hurts and my triumphs, you know, my successes, where I'm trying to go, my goals and house hunting and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So you can only imagine how it's already like that to some capacity. Like, Simone, you should do this, and Simone, you should look into that, and Simone this, and Simone that, and Simone this and this and that, and Simone. So I already feel that a little bit, you know? And I've had to kind of have to maneuver, like, a way where I see you guys every day and I love you so much, but at the same time, like, okay, I'm putting a little block here because I can only take so much kind of thing, you know, not no shade or tea, but just protecting my mental health, you know, because some besties, I love you guys, but some besties will write me like books and books and books and like long like paragraphs, which I love, but at the same time, I don't have all the time in the world to like read all of them, you know what I mean? So that's why sometimes I take forever to respond back to like comments and stuff or like messages on the IGs. So I'm like, okay, if I'm already feeling a little bit overwhelmed, how is it going to be like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Crystal's like, I roll. Yeah. Yeah. You have the same hair clip. We're matching, girl. Yeah, girl. So I'm just preparing myself. Prepare yourself. Let me see. Ignore it. We're all different. That's how the world works. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yep. Yeah, so I guess what I'm trying to say is that whenever that time comes, if you can forgive me, if, you know, you want to give me your best advice, and I appreciate it, but I'm a little bit picky and choosy as to what I'm going to take and not take. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings in any way, shape, or form, because I love you guys so much, and we've been through this journey together for a while now, you know, and you guys have obviously lived your lives and been parents maybe, and want to give me your best advice, and some things I will take, but at the same time, like, just like a child, you know, learning about the world, I have to learn myself to know, you know, so please forgive me if you're trying your hardest and you're like messaging me, blowing me up, like, bestie like this, bestie like this, do it like this, do it like this, do it. And I'm like, girl, I love you, but I'm not gonna do it. You know? Just please give me grace. Por favor. Por favor. My bestie. She's like, the only advice I give. Yeah, girl, I know that one. I know. The kids don't drink water until they can. I know it's like deadly. I don't even know if I'm doing my makeup, girl. I have no clue. I'm trying to freaking hurry. Yeah, my instincts will kick in. Yeah. Yes. I know the instincts will kick in, but what I'm saying is, like, if besties try to give me their inside scoop, and I'm, like, not taking it, like, ooh, apologies. Yeah. Like, sorry, I'm not gonna take it. Like, I'm not gonna take it. You know?
Hey, baby.
Hi, Bird.
How's it going over here?
Going good. We're just talking. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing with my makeup.
Freestyling?
Yeah, I'm just freestyling.
Woo.
It's hot, huh?
Not hot, but it's a lot going on.
Are you getting baby shower pics, lady? What, lady? I came in late. Hi, Bird. Abby says, hi, Bird.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good morning. I told them about the great time we had at the baby shower.
Yeah. My Bird was MC with the microphone. He's like, I don't want to be MC. I'm like, do it. And he's like, fine.
You gotta step it up.
Yeah, but he did great. Thank you for doing that for us, Birdie.
Yeah. For the fam.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for the fam.
Let me see.
The head of the family, Birdie.
Let me see. You're the head of the family? That's true.
Yep.
I know. And like even like people, like family members have asked. They're like, are you gonna let Bird? Because my Bird, he's strict. Like I already know. Everyone in his family already knows that he's super strict. But like his family will ask, like, are you gonna let him discipline the kids? Oh, I don't know what the question was, but they were like, oh, like Vanica, me. Like they're not getting, she's not gonna let you discipline him, discipline them, huh? And then they're like, huh, Vanica. And then I look and I'm like, yes. Like if he's gonna discipline them, go right ahead. You know, I'm not gonna get in the middle of it. And my philosophy is, and I could totally change it now, I stick my foot in my mouth, but I'm going into parenthood thinking that we need to be a united front. Behind closed doors, I may say, I need to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like that you're being a little too harsh or whatever. But united in front of the kids, especially 2 kids, because we're already like almost outnumbered. We need to be a united front. So if he's going to discipline them by any means, but whenever I discipline them, I need you to, like, I need him to like get out of the way because I'm disciplining now. It's my turn. You know what I mean? United front. We're not going to freaking be having them kids try to get, you know, well, mom said, and well, daddy said, like, I don't care what your dad said. No, just kidding. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, they ask, like family members and close friends. Like who's going to be the tougher one? I'm like, over here, he is. Like, are you going to let him discipline them? I'm like, yes, shoot. Like, listen to your dad. Because I have to listen to him, too.
Crack the whip.
Yeah, he's gonna crack the whip.
I'm already cracking whip, Birdie.
I know, he cracks a whip with me all the time. I can't even say biatch, because he's like, Birdie! Hubbard.
Yep.
We'll have to say it in secret. Just kidding.
Yeah, but only do it for the greater good.
I know, he does it for the greater good, he says.
I'm not trying to crack whip to be like mean or anything. It's just that I have to.
You have good intentions.
Yeah, we can't just let people do whatever they want. You know?
Yeah.
Some people do, but I'm talking about the kids right now.
Yeah, the kids can't let them do whatever they want. They live in our house.
Yeah,
They're not even born yet. We're already like, you live in our house.
eating my food.
You're gonna eat everything we put on your plate. I don't
Not
want
like that,
picky
but
eaters.
we don't want them to just like a free for all, you know.
Yeah.
When it's a free for all, then kids just think like they rule the world. They can do whatever they want inside of home and outside of home.
Yeah.
So when it's time to go visit family members or out in the street, out in the stores or at school, once they hit school, they think they could just throw tantrums and do whatever they want. And
No, you're not.
nope, you gotta know your spot. You know, when and where.
Yeah.
How to do things, how to act,
Yeah, how to maneuver through life already young.
how to control your emotions.
Yeah, that's something for sure that we're going to have to, like, obviously try to instill in them. But that takes us as well. We have to lead by example.
Of course.
We can't let our emotions overtake us in front of them and then expect them to, you know? We have to remain calm, cool, collected. And whenever we do have a disagreement, we have to say something to each other, not to do it in front of the kids.
Not to argue in front of the kids.
Uh-huh.
To argue in private or not argue. Well, yeah, pretty much to have a talk in private.
Uh-huh.
Not go back and forth in front of the kid, confuse them.
Yeah, confuse them. Or like put them in the middle.
Listen to him, to her.
Yeah. You are right.
So we'll cross that bridge once we get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so these are the conversations that my birdie and I have. Like, what, like, you know? Like,
It's going to be great, birdie.
yeah, it's going to be great. Or like this morning I was telling you guys that I woke up telling Bird, like, Bird, how are we going to be able to tell them apart if they look the same? I was like, if they're boy and girl, like, okay, look at their little diaper. Like, oh, okay, it's you. Okay. It's you.
Yeah, because what if they're born and they really do look the same?
I know.
Like somewhat identical.
Yeah. But I think as parents we'll be able to tell. Like, that one has like a lazy eye. Like, okay.
Man.
Just kidding.
No, we'll probably like have like little moles or something.
Yeah, a little birthmark.
For sure.
I think I'm going to be able to tell, like, once they're born, like, if one's more active, like, kicking, and the other one isn't that much. Like, you were the right baby. You were this one. Because this one moves, like, so much. And the other one is, like, all calm.
One's all raving.
One's all what?
One's all raving.
I know. With his little, he comes out with his little rave whistle.
Glow sticks.
I know, his glow sticks.
The other one's all with glasses in his little butt.
Oh, cute.
Can I read here?
Try to read, guys. Oh, that's how it is in the stomach. She's, or he or she. Like, I'm trying to relax over here. The other one's all having me in the morning, all freaking full of energy. Okay, what's the next step?
Karate Kid.
Okay, put these away. The next step is bronzer, blush, highlight. I should do eyeliner. Mascara, lashes, brows, lips. Okay, let me do eyeliner first because that's going to take the longest and I can't do eyeliner in the car. So, I've been doing brown eyeliner lately. And do I like it? I think I like it. Or should I do black? I don't know. Because a good black liner looks nice too. I don't know.
Come here, puppy. You're the cutest puppy. Has he gone outside this morning?
No. If you want, you can leave him outside until I leave and then I'll put him in.
Okay.
How does it feel like being married? That's a good question. I feel like it's certain now. Like, even though we've been together forever, it's like a done deal. Like one less thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm your wife. And he's my husband. I feel like for sure like more lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? Because at a certain point, you know, no shade or tea, but I'm like, are we ever going to become anything more than boyfriend and girlfriend? Like when we were at 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. I was already giving him freaking ultimatums. I'm like, if you don't marry me by 10 years, that's it. That's it. It's over. You know what I mean? He's like, babe, don't rush me. I'm not ready. I'm like, well, get ready. Because I'm not just going to freaking be your girlfriend forever.
All right, the bird husband's leaving.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me get out of the way.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Everything.
Have a great day.
I'll text you later to tell you how everything goes.
I hope it goes really good.
Thanks. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
God bless you.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Amen. Let me know if anything.
Please drive safely.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to be safe during your travels.
Yeah, I just put this one watermelon.
Thank you.
I put it here just in case you
Yeah.
have extra things to order.
If you can. This doesn't really affect me at all.
Today's 6:30 was the system.
Yeah. Don't forget. Okay. I love you. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you. Bye. See you. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, me too, girl. I have to hurry. Okay. How'd you guys meet? We met in high school. We're high school sweethearts. We met in high school. I eyeballed him. I'm like, oh, he's cute. Like, who's that guy? Back when he had hair. Girl, Bird had hair. And he would like, what do you call it? Like corn roll it. Or he would have it like braided. Like Sean Paul. And then my birdie has colored eyes. She was like, wedo. Back before he had like a beard and like a mustache and all that stuff going on. Like, who's that guy? I know it's not Friday. I know. I forgot to rename it. Apologies. Sorry. My bad. Like, it's not Friday. Like, oh. You're awake this morning. Just kidding. It was a test. Just kidding. I don't want to laugh too hard because I'm going to mess up my makeup. It was a test. It was a test and you passed. Gold star. Let me see. We have the same eyeliner. I was just putting mine on too. Myra, we're on the same girl. We're on the same wavelength. Don't you love it? Me too. I love this liner. This one and the e.l.f. one are my favorites lately. It's the Essence, the Super Skinny Precise. Not me holding my breath. You're so cute. You're over here, not me holding my breath. How's the other side look? Okay, let's see. What I have to do? I'll do. No one will know the difference. Okay, now that we're here, let's do lashes, mascara and lashes. Morning, Bestie Boo. How's the little birdies? How are the little birdies? Oh, they're good. Living their best lives. We have a doctor's appointment on Friday with the specialist, so she'll be able to tell me how much they weigh. Last time we checked, or last time we went, I think she said they almost weigh 2.5 pounds each. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So now, like, how big are they now? Yeah, so these next 2 months, supposedly, I'm going to get real big. Real big. So if I hear it from somebody, you're getting big. No shit, Sherlock. I know. I know. I have 2 growing kids inside of my stomach at the same time. I know. They're stretching. They're growing. They're getting bigger, getting fatter and chubby and more delicious. I know. So am I. So right now it's a season for bulking up. So if somebody, one more person says, one more person says, you're getting bigger. Try not to strangle you. Just kidding, not kidding, the girl, though, girl. Just kidding, not kidding, though. Do I need my eyeliner? I mean, do I need my... Do I not have a spare? Do I not have a spare one? Hold on. I'm looking for a spare. Oh, here we go. So I don't have to break into my purse. Okay, let me see here. Okay, busting into my lash glue. I wanted to curl my hair still. Chinita. Let me just go get it. Just like be late for work. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. At least a little bit. At least a little bit of hair curling. Just the ends. At least just the ends, girl. Today after work, we're gonna go look at a house. Hopefully it's nice. Cause I'm picky with the houses, girl. I want a nice house that's already established. Okay, there we go. All right, what's the next step? Mascara. I had a 7-pound baby, 2 babies, almost 9 pounds. They were big boys, so cute and chunky. Oh. Elena's like, I see the face bigger. Thanks, Elena. Thanks for noticing, girl. Thanks for saying something. If you see my old YouTube videos, for sure, girl. Like when I look at my old YouTube videos, my face is thin. Like I have a big old head. Like skeleton head. Like, thanks though. After I finish saying, I'm gonna strangle the next person. I'm just kidding. She's like, no, read it right. I'm just teasing you, girl. I'm just teasing. Girl, you know, I love you. I'm just busting your chops. I'm just busting your chops, baby girl. And that's one thing for sure, okay? Like, I don't hold on to things like too cray-cray. Especially for my friends. Like, I know you guys are my friends. If it were a stranger, I'm like, who is you? Who is you, girl? But as we see, you face close up, it's not bigger. Oh, okay. Like, that is a lie. What movie is that? Or what show? Oh, remember Maury Povich? Maury? Like you said, or was it Maury or who was it? Like you said, you didn't go out Friday night with that one other guy. The lie detector test said that was a lie. Oh, right? And then like he says, you said this and that and this and this and that. The lie detector said, the lie detector said that was a lie. Oh, everybody in the audience. Ah, remember that, girl? That was a lie. Was it Maury or who am I thinking of? The lie detector. I don't know why he would say it funny, like in my opinion. The lie detectors. I'm just kidding. It was Maury. Okay, it was Maury. The lie detector said that was a lie. Oh, everyone goes all crazy. Like, you are not the father. Oh, shit. Everyone goes, ah. After the lady swore, that's his lips and those are his eyes and this and that and the other. It's all like, are we looking at the same person? Or are we looking at the same, I know. The lie detector. I don't know. That's going to be in my head all day now. Oh, that was funny. The lie detectors. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bronzer, blush, highlight. I'll put it later once I'm at work. I'll just sneak it on. I'll just sneak that on. Let me see. I already have my brushes because I did it yesterday. I snuck it, so I already have it in here, all my brushes. So that will go in here. My brushes. Highlight. Let me see. Highlight for the cheeks, for the eyes, for the nose, for the diffusing. I think that's fine. The lie detector. Then the girl throws herself on the floor screaming. I know I was about to say, like, in my mind, she like throws herself on the chair. She's all throwing herself all over the place. Like, girl, you was hoeing. Just kidding. And now everyone knows. Oh. Oh. Poor thing. You know what's crazy? Is that when they come back on the show with like another set of like 5 guys, like, oh my, and they're all not the dad. Like, oh my gosh, girl, you're gonna come back with another 5 guys? Oh no. Oh. Okay. Right? Am I right? Haley, Renee, I'm not sure yet, girl. I don't know. Girl, I don't even know what I'm going to be freaking doing tomorrow, let alone. I don't think so. I have no idea, though, because I know that people, like my family, is going to want to take pictures of the babies and, like, upload them. I'm going to have to be, like, a little bit of a stickler. If I'm not showing my kids' faces, then they freaking better not be showing their faces either, you know? So... they're like with their phone, like, put the phone away. Like, what you doing? Like, oh, voy a tomar una foto. No, you're not. So, I don't know. Because if it would be, like, kind of, like, crazy if I'm over here protecting their little faces. But then my family's over here taking pictures left and right of their faces. Like, I'm not, but they are. Let me put my shirt down before I burn myself again. Hi, Lady Marilyn. Hey, sweetheart. I'm almost getting off. I just wanted to curl, like, some bits of my hair before I leave. Because I'm still finishing my makeup in the car. I haven't done my bronzer, blush, or my highlight because, like I just mentioned, I don't have time. I have to leave now. And I still wanted to at least curl my hair a tiny, tiny bit at the edges, around the ends. Thank you, Jessica Pintor. You're so sweet. I try. But I talk a lot too. That's why I never get finished. If I was silently doing my makeup and you guys just watching me, then maybe I can get it done. But I try to read all the comments and I try to answer everything you guys ask. The brand of the creamy white eyeliner on top, which reminds me I have to get the one for the inner eye, is NYX. It's the NYX in the shade Marshmallow. And then the one inside the eye that you just reminded me to get is Essence in the shade Silky Nude. This one. I start work at 9. I clock in at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you, Rox X Room. Rose X Room. Sorry, baby girl. Micaela, I'm 32. I'm a 32-year-old woman. Love, JH4. Hey, girl, where have you been? Lily, she says it's 10:30 in Indiana. Do you have to drive far? No. We don't. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, sweetheart. I look 25. Oh, you're so sweet. It's 10:30 in Boston. We just say that I work at the Skittles factory. That's all we say. So when anyone wants to ask, it's like, well, she works at the Skittles factory. That's it. Not to give them no detail, you know? Just say, oh, you know, in the kindest, nicest, sweetest way, without saying it's private. Like, just like, oh, she works at the Skittles factory. And that's it, you know? Like, oh, okay. Then they might want to ask more questions. Like, well, she works at an office in the Skittles factory. Okay, what time is it? 32. I was able to curl the ends really fast, I think. Oops. Yeah, where I live, it's 8:32. You don't have to curl your what? I missed it. I missed it, girl. Sorry, apologies. I know, Janie. I know, baby girl. But instead of saying it's private, let's just say, oh, she works at the Skittles factory, just so we don't have to say it's private, because it intrigues people's minds more, I think. I don't know. That's just my way. Like I said, like every time, of course, in the beginning when I used to come on live, I have to be very conscious about what I say, you know? Obviously, like anyone, you know, just like anyone should do or would do. Like conscious about what you say, I guess. Because once you say it's private, like that one girl, Sharon, whatever her name is. Like they take it as a personal challenge to go Google me. And then send me messages. You work here and you do this and you do that. I'm like, girl. But because we intrigue their little minds by saying, oh, it's private. Not little minds like in a mean way, but we intrigue them. Like, oh, it's private, huh? Like, I'm going to go Google you so fast. Like, that's not what I want, you know? You don't like to curl your hair? No, I don't like to curl my hair away. I like to curl it in one direction. I don't like my hair flip-flopped all crazy. I like it all one. So whenever I put my hair up in a bun, I put it in one direction. And when I let it down again, it's all in one direction again, so it stays. Yeah, some girls are like that, Antonia. You're right. I take it as a personal challenge. Like, oh, it's private, huh? Like, let me go find some dirt. Like, yeah, it is scary. I know, it is scary. Just imagine how I felt. That one girl was like, girl, you work here and you do this and you do that. And before that, you used to do this with a nude lip. A nudie nude lip. Maybe. And just to bring some color back in, we'll add a plumping lip liner in the shade Peach Fever. Yeah, we'll use these. Put this in my makeup bag. You girls have a good day too. Thanks for everything, girl. I appreciate you so much. Like I say, I know sometimes, you know, the comments go flying and I don't read all of them all the way. But I really enjoy our company that we spend together. You guys are truly like my good friends. And I let you guys in. And you guys let me in on your lives too, you know? So I appreciate all the love, all the kindness, all the sweetness that we get to spend together, girl. I love you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye. Follow me on all the socials.